Hey everybody, Tim back making YouTube videos again, at least for the month of December. We're going to do a few Christmas songs, some of the ones that we haven't done last year. So if you haven't seen some of the videos I did last year, I did Jingle Bells, Joy to the World, 12 Days of Christmas, things like that. So check those videos out on the channel. Anyway, we're just going to get started right here today with Deck the Halls. Let's see what we have. So, Deck the Halls, everybody knows this one. This one is found on makingmusicfun.net. I'll post a link in the description below. So we have 5 on C. Now we have to be careful of all the B flats in the song, or all the Bs in the song, because they're going to be flat, as the key signature says here. We have 4/4 time, and the key signature, by the way, is the key of F. If you didn't know that, you can check out some of my music theory videos on YouTube. Or I also have a few music theory classes available at my website as part of the Lessons on the Web Academy, which you can find at LessonsOnTheWeb.com, by the way. Anyways, let's just get started. We have 5 on C, and then you have B flat, and then you have A, G, F, G, A, F. So that's just the first 2 measures. And then, oh yeah, so long as you start on finger 5 on C, you'll have enough fingers, with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. And then here you're going to start G with 2, so you have G, A, B flat, G, and F and A. Then you have G, you have F, finger 2, you're going to cross over to hit right there on E, and then back to 1. And then the next line does pretty much the same thing. The left hand in the first line starts with 2 on F. Then you have E, D, C, F. Then you have C again with 5. And now 3 is circled because we have to change our hand position here to hit 3 on F. And then 2 on G, 1 on A. Then you're going to cross over, again, the circled number to hit B flat. Don't forget about the B flat. And then you have 1 on A, 2 on B flat, and 1 on A again. And now keep in mind that we have some dotted quarter notes in the rhythm. So we have to split up the beats using up the terms 1 and 2 and. And look for some of the material I've made on dotted quarter notes. You can find that at my website again. But I think I may have made a YouTube video about it. Or maybe I'll put one out soon. We'll see. So we're going to count this as 1, 2, and 3, 4. And obviously, so every measure has to add up to 4 because we're in the time signature 4/4. So your C is going to take up 1 and 2, and then you're going to move on to the and of 2 to B flat. So it's going to go 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 1 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing with the left hand. You have the first 2 beats are nothing, so you have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, when you put them together, obviously you want to learn hands separate and then put them together hands slow, or very slow, hands together. Now, when you start this first measure, you're going to start with your right hand, hit the C, hit the B flat, and then when you hit A, you're going to hit it together with the left hand. And now you're going to hit G with your right hand. And after you hit that G, you're going to hit the E. So it's going to go. Now we're on the second measure. Nice and slow. If you're having trouble with it, you may want to practice it a little bit more hand separate or slow it down even further, like so. Now we have line 2 here, which I'll bring into view. Now we have almost the exact same thing. The only difference is, let me make sure I'm right on this, that last measure, there's just an extra 8th note in the left hand. I believe that's it. Oh, and there's some extra notes in the left hand here when you start line 2. So they've added an F and a C to that first measure there. Other than that, it is the same. And then here, here you're going to go 3, 2, 1, 2. We're talking about the third measure over to B flat. Now you have 3 on A, 2 on B flat, 1 on C, and then 5 on F. So it's a little different than before. Right hand is exactly the same. There we go. So there's line 2. Let me play it again one more time. Nice and slow. There we go. Now we are into the third line here. You have... So the reason that the bottom note is a whole note and the top notes are a little bit different is that you're going to be holding your thumb on E as you play the rest of the notes. So you have E and G, you have A, B flat, G, and then you move up to the next to F and A. Now you're going to hold this F here while you play the other notes, which is B flat, C, G. So you have... Now the third measure over, you have... You're going to hold this F while you play these 3 notes. So you have A, B, C. Then you move up to... You're going to have to physically move your hand now to A with 1 and then D with 3. And then, hold the A while you play D, E, F. You have G and E, F and D, then E and C. The left hand's pretty easy here. You just have 5 on C. And then you play that a bit until measure 3. You have F, D. Now, yeah, let me see how you would do this. Oh, you move up to put 4 on G. Yeah, so you have G, A, B natural, and then C. So this measure, or this line, when you get it, let me try it one more time. Oops, don't forget about the B flat. Louder here because you have that crescendo right there at the end of the measure. Now you're going to finish out the song loud because we have forte, which is actually the same as the first line pretty much, except you have half. No, they are the same. Almost the same. It's actually the same as the second line again. So may want to slow down, put a retardando there at the end. Kind of nice way to end the song. Gradually slowing down and then getting quieter too, diminuendo. There we go. Let me play the whole thing for you. Now you won't be able to see it quite as well because I have it so I can see it. So here we go. Go. Gradually slowing down and getting softer towards the end. So let's bring it back to me. Anyway, so that was Deck the Halls for today. A very easy one. Again, I'll put the link in the description so you can find this sheet music printed out, or just view it on your iPad or whatever. Remember that you want to approach it probably hand separate. I mean, if you're as proficient as I am, or a professional, you know, you can probably put it hands together right away. But if you are struggling and you're kind of new at this, break it up hand separate. Learn each hand and then put it hands together very slowly. If you can't do it hands together, you should probably split it back up hands separate and then try again later, hands together, and see how that works out, and then really slow it down. There really is no limit to how slow you can go when trying to put a piece hands together. So anyway, that was Deck the Halls. I hope you enjoyed, and look forward to more Christmas videos for December. So anyway, thanks a lot as always. Visit LessonsOnTheWeb.com to learn more music theory, piano, and all kinds of stuff. So anyway, thanks a lot, and I'll see you for the next lesson.